what? Foot to the floor. We're not even at 50 yet. Why shouldn't I get this for myself if I like it? I'm young, sort of, not that young anymore, but you only live once.
Biggie. You want a snack? Good girl. Why?
Because she has yet to finish her breakfast.
Well, she wanted a
I'm
snack.
wondering what the heck she's doing in the kitchen eating snacks when she has a full bowl of food over here that she has yet to finish.
You can have all the snacks you want. Good girl.
All right, well, I'm taking your Lambo.
Oh my God.
Yep. It's love you. Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. As always, we are taking the Lambo. Oh, before I forget, I have to grab something for the LBZ. Should we go do the main big thing first and then go to Shane's, or should we drop off the LBZ stuff and see the wrap now? I feel like now. Did you not? The wrap for the LBZ, oh my God. Wrap for the LBZ is literally my favorite wrap I have ever done on a vehicle. It is so epic for that truck. It's perfection. Right here are bed rail caps for that truck and a tailgate cap as well. So I need to drop these off. Where is the, there it is. Oh my God, so fan. Oh, we got the pig stroller back here. These gonna fit. I actually don't know if these will fit. I think it'd be on the dashboard. It's like all the way back in the trunk. Yeah, I don't think it would fit in the Corvette. All right, let's see. Let's see. Will it close? Absolutely. We're good. We're good. It is really weird to think like we have a Lambo. It is, you know, it's weird. It's different. It hasn't fully sunken in yet. It's almost there. But every time I see it, like I have to do a double take and like, wow, that really is a Lambo. True blue Lambo right here in the 717 garage. Reverse thrust engaged. Right, so since the POV view worked out really well in the Corrado, at least I think it did, I decided let's try it out in the Lambo, try to give you guys the best possible camera angle to show you what it's like to drive the car. So number one, pop her down in sport mode, and that activates the valves on the exhaust, and we'll put her in manual mode here. Cool thing about the Urus is that there are a lot of sporty SUVs, right? And they're not really sporty. Like, they might be a little quick in a straight line, they might have some badges and whatnot, but they're not actually sporty to drive. They're not actually good like a sports car. The Urus, on the other hand, is actually extremely good on a back road. It's very, very enjoyable, which is, I mean, it's shocking because it's not a small, this is not like a tiny little nimble vehicle. It's big, it's all-wheel drive, it's heavy, but the way it drives, you would never know. And I catch myself, like, I'll slow down for a corner, and halfway through, I'll realize, like, wait a minute, you don't have to be going this slow for a corner. You can actually take it at some speed. And this is not like pedal to the floor. I don't know what this car is like. Are you gonna actually make the lane change or no? You're just gonna sit there. Neutral. And then right back. I love how easy they made that. Like, you click it in neutral, rev it, goes right back into gear. And oh my God, and then when you really step on it, it really goes. It really goes. I mean, it embarrassed a Hellcat Red Eye around a track. It came in 4th in Motor Trend's most recent World's Greatest Drag Race. It's incredible. You go into track mode in Corsa, it gives you a whole different gauge cluster, same one, like just like the Huracan and the Aventadors. Got a G meter, boost gauge, like a power chart, kind of like a dyno graph on the left. Really cool stuff. Oh my God, here comes the box. I haven't even tried launch control yet, but I kind of don't want to. Glad you waited until the light changed, and then I was going to do that. want to try launch control because I can only imagine how violent it is. In conclusion, the Urus is very cool, and oh my God, what a beautiful color on that. It looks great out in the sun. That car is finally done. Really cool. Get a lot of people who stop by, which is fine, all fun. I know people love to look at the cars, but that thing turned out awesome. And in conclusion, the Urus is really cool. It's super fun, but also a really practical daily driver. She's a big girl, I'm telling you, she's a big girl. Oh my God, and there is the truck. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna reveal it yet, but it looks so freaking good. Could be my favorite wrap ever. It looks so mean on this truck. If you didn't want to enter the giveaway before, you're really gonna want to enter now. Hello. Special delivery. Really cool feature. If you have something heavy and you don't want to lift it up all the way, or if you're like a smaller person, you can press a button. The car will air down. It'll drop down like 6 inches, and then you press the other button, goes right back up. Get him! Wrap is epic. What? Race?
You want to race later?
Yeah.
Z versus...
You got me all distracted. I'm trying to look at her. Yeah, we can race. You want to do it? Now you want to do it?
Yeah, let's take a trip.
You don't want this sauce, dude.
I don't want that sauce.
You don't want it, man. Shane, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. You're only going to be mad at yourself. We got your attention with the wrap. We're gonna do a real quick merch plug. We got patches, we got stuff for the Canadians, we got stuff for Texans, Street Speed, American Flags, Student Driver on the website. We're expecting a shipment any day, but they are in stock on the website. You can still order one. Hats and beanies, tactical jackets, t-shirts, DURAMAX, Power Stroke, Rolling Coal, Diesel Life, and Diesel Smoke Matters. 2 key tags, Hoopy's Garage, DURAMAX, Power Stroke, same as the t-shirts, you guys know. Political stickers for the upcoming elections, always a fun time in America, always great. People love each other. Camo backpacks, other camo backpacks.
Way bigger than that.
That's a big one. That's a big, now we're not responsible for any injuries. Knives are up on the site. You wanna win that DURAMAX right there. You got about 7 days left. Every $5 spent on In-Chain Designs is 2 entries now until the end of the giveaway. Throw some stickers on there. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And then DURAMAX on top.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. Beautiful. Guys, definitely do not want to miss out on this truck right here. 07 classic LBZ DURAMAX, 90K miles, 1 owner. Well, the second owner is me, but you get the idea. Full LED headlights with the little, you can use them as like a daytime running light. Big old back seat for all kinds of activities back here. You got some cup holders, what you need that for. Super clean, like no stains or anything. It's a really nice, well-kept truck. Got edge tuner with all the info up there, new head unit, storage in here. I don't know what we even have in here. We got some stuff in there for you. Had to come show you guys up close. The Kalahari top with the purple was catching my eye. It looks absolutely incredible. That really high metallic, looks like paint. Really, really cool color for that car. Street Scene! What's up, buddy?
I saw the purple, I had to stop by.
Dude, isn't it sick?
It looks so nice.
The purple with the red. I love the purple with the Kalahari top.
Yeah.
It's a really cool color combo. Look at that reflection. Dude, I'm all about it.
I love it.
I love the purple with the Kalahari.
And the red calipers are a nice mix.
Yeah, little red accents. Look at you with the neon brakes. When did you do that?
A couple months ago. I think I did it like right before the Toys for Tots show.
I just didn't even notice.
It's just plastic up.
Bro, that's glow in the dark. Shark mouth to entry for the LBZ. Love it.
So filthy right now. It needs clay barred really bad.
It's not that bad.
All the residue. If you get real close up on it, the residue from all the duct tape holding the Christmas lights on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you unwrapped it to do that.
Yeah, kind of like the Focus ST guys do.
Love it.
So,
Have you raced Curtis?
I have not.
I feel like, would that be close?
I don't know. I don't know what he has done to his car.
I don't know either. Army trick system on here.
I was gonna say, give you some time to avoid the warranty.
Exact. No. It's just gonna be a catback.
Yeah, I don't purple it. You're barely on it.
It's a minivan, and it sounds like that. I love it. I steal it all the time. See you guys. Later, dude. So sick. So sick. I'm such a child. Don't miss out. The giveaway is ending really soon, and that truck is freaking sick. One of you guys is gonna love to own that thing, and this is a pretty small giveaway. It's pretty small compared to the others. Boys, well, that wrap was definitely the coolest thing ever on planet Earth to ever exist, but we got some Mac Miller playing here in the background. Turn it down for copyright. We're about to potentially break the internet here. Not really, because no one really cares what I do. But we got the yellow Urus for my beautiful girlfriend. This was her dream car, so we got her hooked up, okay? We got her hooked up on the dream truck SUV. Now it might be time to get my dream truck / SUV, whatever. Whitmore has a very fitting matching yellow H1 that Beaver took in on trade. And you know, I put up a picture. I actually put up 2 pictures, and everyone, of course, was saying like, dude, you have to get it. And I've talked about getting an H1 for a long time. I've always wanted one. It's 100% one of those vehicles that is in my dream garage. I never could get one. I mean, they're super expensive and they're really impractical. I'm at a point in my life now where I feel like I can get one. Like I don't like to keep a bunch of vehicles out in the driveway, but I just cleared out 2. Kind of have the space, and that's why I've been clearing out the garage, because I wanted to I felt like, well, if I'm gonna get something else and I have the C8 coming, you know, I have to clear out the space. Like I have to be responsible. So I got rid of 2 vehicles. Maybe I can get this H1. Now, like I said, I've always wanted one. It's so stupid, but people that have them like them. Doug DeMuro had one. Matt from Demolition Ranch has one. Chris Fix has one, and they love them. So maybe Street Speed has to get one. Maybe I got to get in on this action. Let's go check it out. Okay, we're pulling up, and oh, there it is. You literally cannot miss it. You literally cannot miss it. Oh my God, it is enormous. It is enormous. So a normal H1 is big enough, right? We'll talk about it. Well, no, I want to tell you right now. A normal H1 is big enough as it is. That one is lifted on 40s. 40s. Really can't wait. I haven't driven an H1 in years, and I mean, they're cool. I don't know if I can you really drive an H1 around? And I would want to drive it around. I mean, I guess you can. I don't know, but it doesn't like fit anywhere. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Okay, we got the keys, and here we go with the big Hummer. Oh my God, it is exciting. I would love to have one of these. I mean, it really is the dumbest vehicle you could possibly buy. It might not be the dumbest, but it's up there on the list. I mean, it is up there on the list of really, really dumb vehicles, but it's so cool. I'm the guy who has an exoskeleton Blazer at my house that I can't bear to get rid of because I like it too much. So this is an H1. These are built by AM General. Older H1. So this is not an H1 Alpha with a 6.6 Duramax like in my truck. I think they actually had, I think it was an LBZ Duramax they used, or it might have been an LLY Duramax. But this is previous to that. This is a little bit more old school, a little bit more true Hummer. This has the 6.5, just like Bobby's truck. Still good engine, but not nearly as good as, you know, like a Duramax. This is pre-Duramax. This one here is a 97. Interesting little Viper remote here. How this works. All right, here we go. Now, you'll notice that the interior is not exactly luxurious. When I say not exactly, I mean not luxurious at all. I'm sure you guys all know. But these were just military Hummers that they put a little bit more of an interior in and then sold them and like put different color paint on. But this is exactly all, this is 99% of what you'd get in the military. Now they're phasing out, you know, phasing out the Humvees for a while now, but they're still very much in use. It is still the main, I would say it's still definitely the most popular military vehicle. They're all over the place. On every base, you'll see them in all different variations. Usually the military ones have the square back or a slant back. A lot of them have like a full tarp that's a square, like a big rectangle in the back. The wagon version. This one's cool though because this is the truck version. The only one better than the truck version is the slant back. I would love a civilian slant back Hummer. That would be awesome. Most of them you see are the wagon, like the full, that has the full back on it. But it'd be really cool to have a slant back. The truck one is neat also. Not unlike a Jeep. It's got the full roll cage and everything, but it's basically, it's actually pretty similar to like an old Wrangler, except it's a lot bigger. If an older Jeep Wrangler got morbidly obese, that's what you would have here. I noticed the speedometer goes up to 100. That's extremely generous. If this thing got to 70, I would be amazed. It is kind of the cool thing though. It's not, look at the glow plugs. You gotta wait forever. It's not like sort of an off-roader. It's fully an off-roader, fully a military vehicle. I mean, you're driving a military vehicle on the street. The only problem is, boys, the only problem right here, okay, right here. This is 45 grand. Now, Beaver said he would get me a great deal, but that's not far off of what these things are trading at, and I just got the Urus, got the C8 coming. That is a ton of money on what is completely a toy. Like, let's be honest, it's just a toy. It does have power windows, and the parking brake is neat. It's this big lever right here. You just, that's it, brake off. Put her in gear, pushing this button here, reverse, done deal. It's not that long, which is kind of nice, but it is wide. I mean, it's incredibly wide, and you notice it. But it's also so freaking cool. There's nothing else like it in the whole wide world. There's nothing else like it. And that's the thing. You can't get, if you want it, you gotta get a Hummer, because if you want something like this, there is no comparison. You know, it's kind of like the Lambo. A lot of people say like, oh, you know, that car, it's so overpriced. You can get an Audi, you can get, you know, a Volkswagen, whatever. And sure, they're 100% right. But it's not the Lambo. And if you want the Lambo, you gotta get the Lambo. If you want a Hummer, you gotta get the Hummer. That's the only way. I know it's dumb. Of course it's dumb. But we all, like, you know, car people, we like dumb things. And why shouldn't I get this for myself if I like it? I'm young, sort of, not that young anymore, but you only live once. I sold my 600 LT, bought the Urus, and it's still 100 grand cheaper, over 100 grand cheaper than the 600 was. So I got money left over. Oh my God, driving an H1. Oh man, it's not as bad. Well, we're only in a parking lot, so I'm not gonna speak too soon here, but it's not as bad as you might think. It really isn't. I mean, it's bouncy, but when you look at it from the outside, you would think it might even ride worse than it does. Oh my God, it is old school diesel though, in every sense of the word. You can hear that big engine clacking away. Okay, acceleration is not bad at all. Now my foot is pretty far down right now, but you know, it's not unsafe. There are vehicles that are so slow it would be unsafe to drive. The acceleration is not bad in this one. The steering response is well, it's about non-existent, but it's, again, we're on 40s and it's not a sports car. This is not the Urus, but it is cool. It is cool. I mean, it's really cool. If you want to turn heads, forget about a sports car, forget about a supercar, get an H1. for the money, it's probably the cheapest way to turn as many heads as possible. Man, it is a little bouncy. But, you know, honestly, I feel like I could drive it every day. I mean, I wouldn't drive it every day, but you don't have to. That's foot to the floor, foot to the floor. We're not even at 50 yet. Oh my God. Yeah, foot to the floor. That was absolutely 100% foot to the floor. But I gotta give it credit. It's really not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. It really isn't. It's really not. The punch off the line is really good. Like when you hit it, it's slow, but when you hit it off the line, it gets moving right away. It is so bouncy though, oh my God. Like, this is not that bad of a road, and it's just like, how far, the passenger seat, I can't even reach over there. And that's no fun, can't reach over there. That's all the way to the floor with the braking. Wow, you really have to be on the brakes. It is extremely heavy on huge wheels and tires. I think those are 22 by 12s. But because of the massive lift, you can turn them full lock. So it's actually pretty maneuverable. It really isn't too bad. It's a pretty tight turning radius. Like, I can turn well before that light pole here. That's not bad at all. That's really not bad. So that's actually kind of nice. That's way better than I thought it was gonna be. It's actually not that much taller than the Raptor. It's on 40s, but it's just way wider. Like, that's what gets me. If you daily drive a Prius, you know, the height might freak you out, but my truck is way taller than this. So it's not the height, it's the width and the girth. That's what gets you. And there's a really bad joke in there somewhere. That's what gets you. It's the width of it, and the girth is just unbelievable. It really is. Got to drive my dream truck, and it really didn't disappoint. You know, they say, like, don't meet your heroes, especially when it comes to cars, because the cars you love when you're a kid, when you get older and can drive them or maybe buy them, you know, they're old then by that point, and they're not that great by modern standards. This thing I wasn't disappointed. Now with this truck, maybe it's a little different because I expected it to be like a hunk of crap. So the fact that it wasn't, I'm excited about it. Not like it would be my daily driver. You know, I would only drive it when I want that stupid Hummer experience. I could see it. Let me know in the comments if you really want me to get it. You know, if you really want me to get it, I'll talk to Beeve. We'll make it happen. But I don't know, I feel like I got a lot of other stuff going on right now. The C8's gonna show up. It's a lot of money, but let me know. I don't know, I do like it. I don't know, could be a Hummer in the future. So we're back at home, big day, and sorry if my hair is a little wild, but I filmed my POVs with this. It's a little GoPro mount glued to a hat, as you can see. And believe it or not, you kind of like, your eyes don't adjust to it, like they don't focus on it. So you can kind of see right through the GoPro. So you know, it's not like a safety thing. I can see, but it's a little weird. I'm sure there is a real like thing I could get. Maybe I'll buy it someday. But yes, big day. The wrap for the LBZ is looking epic. I think most of you are gonna love it. Let me know in the comments, but that thing is just so sick. And the full reveal will be coming very soon, maybe tomorrow, even if it gets done. And yes, only 7 days. Well, when most of you watch this, 6 days left. So don't miss your chance to win. Like I said, it's a smaller giveaway. It's gone quick. 6 days left. Double entries are live. If you want to win that truck, inchaindesigns.com. Every $5 is 2 entries. Other than that, the H1 is really cool, and you'll have to let me know about that truck in the comments as well. If you did enjoy this upload, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Take care and have a great night, guys.